Hazy, humid, and even hotter on Thursday. Good Wednesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, our high temperature today hit the 96 degrees that I was expecting, both in Knoxville and Oak Ridge. It was 94 in Crossville. They did not escape the heat. Plateau was just as hot. 95 in Jamestown, 96 in Wartburg, just to give you a sample. And if you look around the almanac, we were 2 degrees shy of the record high, dating back to 1936. That's back when FDR was president. 98, that'll stay on the books. That will be untouched. But 96 occurred just after 4 o'clock this afternoon. Our friends in Nashville hit 101. Can you imagine? Their record high, 103 from 1990. 1990, the record high in Nashville, that will stay intact as well. But they did see 100 in Chattanooga and 100 in Memphis, 93 in Johnson City. If you take a look at the 90-degree days in Knoxville, we do average about 10 in August. We've already surpassed that. This is not an average year, obviously. It's an above average year. 34 days is typical. We're already on track to be in the mid-40s as far as the end of the week. We've had 41 days as of today. That puts 12 days in August, 15 days in July, 14 days in June from the numbers from the National Weather Service in Morristown. But if you go back to last month, I wanted to circle the hottest day of the year, 98 degrees. What do I expect tomorrow? 98 degrees. I think we'll match the temperature we had in middle of July. So it's going to be some of the hottest air we've seen all year long. But we did hit 97 3 times in July. We tied a record high from 1993 on Independence Day, July 4th, and we hit 97 on the 13th and 15th of the month, last month. But clearly the 96 we had today is and was the hottest day of August so far, but I think we're going to eclipse that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm expecting 98 by the end of the afternoon. By the way, the ultimate Doppler radar showing nothing but a little bit of ground noise or ground clutter on the ultimate Doppler radar. Nothing to see here, but the ultimate Doppler radar presented by your local Marco's Pizza. If you're looking for a late night snack, may I recommend Marcos.com. They do deliver. They're in Hardin Valley and Farragut. They're in Maryville, Fountain City, and Halls. They're also in Oak Ridge, Middlebrook Pike, and Ebenezer Road. Check out their large pepperoni pizza. It's delicious. It's magnificent. The Magnifico for less than $10 for a limited time. You might be more in the mood for a Pozzoli. And you say, what's that? That's what I like to say is that filling meal there, that pepperoni and sausage at the top. That's my personal favorite for less than $6. Check out Marcos.com. By the way, you can see the rain. You say, what rain? There's no rain in sight here. We've got storms across maybe the Ohio Valley. Also some storms south of St. Louis, but really nothing within striking distance here. The Great Lakes look quiet now, but there's more activity in the Gulf and moving across parts of Florida as well as Texas. But that's not headed here. Probably not going to see any rain until more likely Friday into Saturday for the valley. Maybe a few isolated showers, Smokies tomorrow. So the hottest day of the month will be tomorrow at 98. That should tie the 14th of July number we've had so far. And if you're in the Smokies, maybe you're traveling through the Smokies, there may be some spotty storms, particularly in that Asheville or Bryson City, western North Carolina area tomorrow if you happen to be there late afternoon. Showers and storms late this week do begin to populate the landscape. By the way, the 7-day outlook from the Hurricane Center leaves a 20% chance of a storm possibly affecting the Windward Islands. It's still yet early to know for sure if this is going to get a name, but if it receive a name, it would be Francine. Hurricane season typically ramps up within the next 2 weeks. Usually by the 10th of September. That is based on history, but things have been pretty slow as of late because the last two storms we had were Debbie, which produced a lot of rain on the East Coast, and then Ernesto, but Francine, Gordon, and Helene would in fact be the next available names on the list. What about fog in the morning? Don't see much. In fact, there may be a few patches of white there on this screen through 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, but anticipate a quiet morning, uneventful, which is probably the way you like it getting to work or school on a Thursday morning. So for tonight, look for a low of 70 degrees. It will be described as stuffy, more humidity in the air with plenty of stars and winds 0 to 5 miles per hour. Tonight, we're down to 69 in Hamlin County, Morristown. 70 in Campbell County, La Follette, and if you're in Maryville, Blount County, low around 70 degrees for you by tomorrow morning. Thursday, 98. Now, the record high tomorrow, just a little footnote, even though tomorrow is hotter than it was today, you think we're closer to the record, which we're not. We're going to still be about 4 count them 4 degrees below the record from 1948. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's a hot day, it's humid, and it's hotter than it was today by the order of about 2 degrees. That got us at 98 in Knoxville, 97 Newport, 94 again for Crossville, and a pair of 9s for Athens. McMinn County, Southern Valley will be very hot as well. Here's your Captain Accurate 7-day forecast. Weather Authority forecast 96 on Friday would in fact tie a record high for Friday, as we've got a 40% chance of storms tomorrow, or Friday, 60% chance Saturday and Sunday. So 2 of the weekend days look a little unsettled. Some would rejoice that we're going to get some rain. Some would say, boo, it happens on a holiday weekend. Monday, Labor Day, looks to be the driest of the 3 holiday days. Monday, just a 20% chance of some isolated storms. And then I have a 30% chance of more rain coming in on Tuesday. But at least you can say goodbye to the 90s for a little while, as we're back into the mid-80s, it would appear Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So it won't be as extreme, but certainly 98 tomorrow. Pace yourself, drink lots of water. It's just one of the situations you have to grin and bear it if you're not a fan of heat and humidity. By the way, if you like a free product, I'm here to offer you the Captain Accurate Weather app to download free at the App Store, Google Play. If you're looking for weather and traffic perfect together, you get Pete Michaels traffic on the app, plus all of the Captain Accurate weather information at your fingertips. Check us out. Go to the App Store, Google Play, and just type in the words Captain Accurate. I think you'll be impressed. Download it today, and we'll hopefully talk to you. See you tomorrow morning. We'll be live streaming at 6:40 a.m. on a Thursday morning. Take care.